Okay, this is like my fourth time trying to make this video today. I don't have a lot of time, and I know I said I would make this video a long time ago, so I feel like I kind of owe you guys this. So this is going to be my Adagnister deck profile for 2021. This comes after the latest ban list in September. So these cards have had reprints, most of them anyway, in the new Tin of Ancient Battles. So a lot of these cards will have dipped in price. So this deck is actually now much more affordable to play than it was before those reprints, obviously, with the only reprints being like special editions of Ignition Assault. So yeah, make sure you guys pick up this deck. It's actually really fun to play. I played it a lot against my friend. I beat him every time with the insane combo this deck pulls off. I won't be showing off that combo today, but I'm sure you'll be able to find it if you look it up. I just only have time for the deck profile, so without further ado, let's get into it. So, to start things off, a cheat sheet. You need 3 of him and 3 Picari. He'll search your level 4 lower monsters. They will search your spells and traps for Adagnisters. Doyon grabs either of these 2 from the grave, and when he's linked off for a Cybers, you can actually retrieve an eye, spell, and trap from your grave. So great recycling, is able to get you a lot of good stuff back into your hand. So that's what you want to see in a monster like Doyon. So we have Booru, your Foolish Burial. You only really need one of them. So he Foolish Burials, and then when you use him and another Adagnister to synchro summon, you can actually special summon that material you used besides Booru back. So you're going to be using him and Picari, then you would get Picari back after you synchro summon. Gachiri, just to protect your big boy, your Arrival Cybers. Same thing with Don Mari. Don Mari is actually one of the new cards. Just protects a Link 6. So, and then we have these 2. This is to help get the fusion spell. Sometimes you really won't ever use that effect. They're really just here for like being names, honestly. We got 3 hand traps. Got 3 Ash Blossom, or sorry, you got 1 hand trap, just 3 Ash Blossoms. I really think that's all you need. I don't think this deck needs that many hand traps. It does well enough on its own. Then just 2 Gamma Seal in case there's ever a monster that your Arrival Cybers can't swing over, or your Quantum can't bounce immediately. So you would just tribute that monster, give them Gamma Seal, and then you would Quantum the Gamma Seal back to your hand, and then just attack again. So that's the monsters. 3 Ignister Island. This card is amazing. It's just honestly one of the best archetypal field spells ever made. Can special summon one Adagnister to your main monster zone when you have no monsters in your main monster zone. So the only catch is it can only be of like 1 attribute. So like you can only summon 1 light monster per turn with the effect, and one fire and 1 dark. But with the combos this deck can make, that little restriction doesn't really matter, and it can also recur itself by banishing an Adagnister from the grave. 3 I Meet You. This card just amazing. Just amazing. It's like a Cybers Mining, except you don't have to dump a card. You actually just reveal a Cybers in your extra deck, and then you add an Adagnister from your deck to your hand with the same attribute as that revealed monster. The only downside is you take 2300 damage if you don't summon the monster that you added with this card's effect, so do keep that in mind. 3 Signet Mining, just for more search power. That's all that card's there for. 2 Idol Reborn, and then 1 I Love Fusion. You can probably cut one of these for something else. I just have 2, just so I can improve the odds of like OTKing my opponent. Because Don Mari, while it doesn't have any uses really besides protecting Arrival Cybers, you can still special summon it back if you have the ability to OTK that turn. So just great card. And this is really in here just because this card is somewhat of a super poly, so you can actually fuse using your opponent's link monsters, so that's always nice. Always messing with your opponent is just the best thing ever. The last 2 spells are just 2 staples. One's a Upstart Goblin in the other. Just Arby's Feather Duster because it's at 1, so why not run it? These three, or these next couple cards are just in here just to, again, mess with the opponent. 3 evenly match in case they make a board, because who doesn't love punishing people for dumping their entire hand on the board? 3 Solemn Judgment, because fuck you, no, you're not playing this game. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't get to play, fuck you. 2 Infinite Impermanence, because when you run out of Solemn Judgments, you just need some Imperms, that's all you need. Because why not? Who doesn't love free negation? Alright, so then we got the extra deck. 2 Dark Infant, really good card. Can search your Ignister Island if you don't already have it with the effect of Picari, or you haven't seen Picari yet, or your Achichi got negated. This card is it's a Link 1, and it allows you just to do so much. It's actually a really great way to summon the Arrival Cybers, so running that card at 2 is just essential. Link Spider to make something off of the token that Arrival Cybers makes, and then Ling Grebo for the any trap effects that may come up. Splash Mage for an extender. Cybers Wicked for the same reason. You would use him actually more in the main combo with this deck. And then last Link 2 is an update jammer, because who doesn't love to OTK? Fire Phoenix, you want to take him out for Heat Soul when Heat Soul does get printed. It hasn't been printed in the TCG yet, so once it does, take this card out because this card is trash. Transcotalker, Dark Templar. Really, really good extender. Helps you get out Dark Templar really easily with the effect, or with its effect, bring back Cybers Wicked, and then you just go into him really easily. Dark Templar can summon up to 3 monsters from your graveyard per turn. That's insane. It's really insane. This is the main way you're going to be getting out your Arrival Cybers every time. Because I don't have access code Talker, Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax, your big boy Arrival Cybers at Ignister, just for your big boss monsters. Really, really good cards, actually. Light Dragon at Ignister just protects stuff and then destroys stuff. Why not? Generic rank 4. Earth Golem, just to swing over special summon monsters, and then your Cybers Quantum Dragon just to bounce stuff back to your opponent's hand, and then it gets another attack after that. So, great card. Really, 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 really great. People don't really play the Earth Golem. I think it's a good card. Some people don't. That's fine. And then a little bit of side deck. A little bit of side deck here. 3 Nibiru. 3... I think I could find it. 3 Valor. Why not? 3 Lancia. Because I don't care if Miska's at 1. I don't like dinos. 3 Droll and Lockbird, because no, you don't get to add. Terraforming for when you need to get this field spell. And again, Imperial Order, because it's not banned yet, and Red Reboot. Alright, this is actually a little bit of a shorter video than I imagined I would be making. I'm sorry this took forever, and I apologize for any errors I made throughout this video. As I said earlier, I don't have a lot of time today, so I was just trying to make something really quick that I hope you guys will enjoy. And if you enjoy these videos, please do consider giving them a like, subscribing, and leaving a comment, negative or bad. I don't care. I will read them, and if I like them, I like them. And if I don't, oh well, shit happens. So anyway, I will hopefully be posting more frequently. And if I don't, well, I will try to come back as soon as possible. That is a promise. All right, guys. Until then, I will see you later. Peace.